Hello learners, in this video we are going to discuss the pulley block problems, where we will find the acceleration of the blocks and the tension in the strings. To find the acceleration of the block and tension in the strings, we will apply here Newton's law of motions. Now to apply the Newton's law of motion, we will first indicate the some important forces applying on the blocks. So let's start the mark as the forces applying on the blocks. First, if we take the 2 kg block as the first mass, so it's m1, and 10 kg mass as the m2 mass. So gravitational force applying on the first mass is m1g, and on the second mass is m2g in the downward direction. Or here we will take the downward direction as the negative direction and the upward direction as the positive direction. And two important assumptions will also be taken as here. String is the massless and the pulley is also the massless, because when the pulley and the string are the massless, we can take the tension in the whole string as the same T. So the tension here T and here T and here T means in whole string tension will be same. If we take the massive pulley or the massive string, then we can't take the tension in the whole string as the same, because where due to mass their tension will be different at the different points. So now let's make their free body diagrams to find out the acceleration of the blocks. Now see the free body diagrams of the two blocks. Here the gravitational force is acting in the downward direction and the tension on the string in the upward direction. So here on the first block, as is taken in the first mass, so the gravitational force is m1g, and on the 10 kg mass it as taken is the second mass, so m2g, and the string is same, so tension will be same in the both the strings. Means it's single string, but for the two blocks it's acting as the different. So in tension in string, same string is the same, so it's taken as the T. So now apply the Newton's law of motion, that is F external equals to ma, where F external is the total external force, m is the mass, and is the acceleration. Or so first block T in the upward direction and m1g is in the downward direction, so it is taken as the negative, or m1 into a. So T minus m1 is the 2 and a is equals to 9.80 equals to m1 2 into a, where a will find and T will find two unknowns, and this is the single equation. So we will apply we will find the second equation applying the Newton's law on the motion on the second mass. So on the second mass T is also positive in the upward direction, and again m2g again in the downward direction, so it's also negative, and acceleration is also in negative direction for the second block. Or for the first block it was in the upward direction, for the second block it is in negative direction. So for the second, the acceleration will be taken as the negative. So I can write this in way m2g minus T equals to m2a, as minus sign taken common and multiplying the second side. So put the value of the m2, 10 into 9.8 minus T equals to m2 10 into a. Now add the equation first and second, we will see that T will cancel out this T, and 10 minus 2 8 into 9.8, or equals to this 2 plus 10 equals to 12a. So now 8 8 4 and 9 8 72 and 6 78, 78.4 equals to 12.12a, and from here I can find out a equals to 78.4 divided by 12, or this goes 6 times, and again this goes the 5 times, and then this is 3 times, then it will go 3 times. So it's meter per second square. So acceleration of the block, we will find acceleration of the block 6.53 meter per second square. Now put this acceleration in the equation first or second in an equation, we will find the value of the T. So T minus m1g equals to m1a, or T. Put here the acceleration of the blocks in. So here this was T minus m1g equals to m1 into a. So here T minus m12 into 9.80 equals to 2 into 6.53. Now this comes T minus 2 into 9.8, 19.6 equals to 6 0 12 13.06, and T equals to from here T comes, now T equals to this 6 and again 6.932 12 113 32.6. So here we find T equals to 32.66 Newton. So this is the T, this is the acceleration, and this is the tension in the strings.